I did it! The little green light is coming up on my audio interface, which means it is working. Fantastic, okay. As you can see there, in one, Behringer UMC 202. Okay, yeah, we need to chill out for a sec before we start anything, because I'm charging my headphones as we speak. So I guess I could do a bit more talking. Okay, so I'll explain basically what my equipment is. We'll go more into the stuff on my laptop when it comes time for that. I have... Actually, I'll go get them. I'll fucking show you. All here for now. Show you the equipment I'm working with. So, what do we have to play with in terms of real life instruments? Okay. We have a lovely knockoff brand violin bass. I love playing this thing. It's 3/4 scale, makes it so easy to play, it's great. I have... Oh, let me sit down again. Epiphone SG. I really enjoy this guitar. Very easy to play. Like, I'm going to say that about all of these. Except for this next one. This old Yamaha acoustic. It's my dad's old one. Strings need to be replaced, I guess, or something. It's just really nostalgic the way it sounds. It's not a TaylorMade or one of the other expensive brands, but it's the one I really enjoy. The tone it gives, I don't know, just reminds me of home, I guess, shall we say. And the last okay, you do your own thing. The last instrument, or stringed instrument I suppose, I'll be using is this lovely bass. Got given it for free. My dad's neighbour broke his hand and he couldn't play it anymore. And he said, "Hey, do you want a bass guitar?" And I went, "Yeah." Of course I fucking do. Right. That is all of them. I've got various other things, like I might play some wine glasses or some... I bought a little drum from this antique store. Like a really, really little drum, and I'll probably be playing that as well. I mean, I'll record like little videos on my phone and stuff, maybe me recording for Foley or whatever. That's it, okay. That's the stringed instruments. We went through my laptop. If I think of anything else as well, I will obviously show it. And I'll show you what we're working with on the digital side. Yes, and of course, all the VSTs that I use will be shown. So I need to go through a list of those, do I? I'll go through them using Audacity. And I will also be using FL Studio 20. I haven't upgraded to 21 yet because it's not let me move my camera so that it doesn't show it doesn't show that I do get this legitimately. Okay, just shove you up there. There we go, lovely. 10 pixels from the top and the side. Okay, cut that bit out, or don't, do whatever you like. Okay, so everyone knows what FL Studio looks like. If you didn't, this is what it looks like. Fantastic. Right. So, the reason I had Audacity up in the first place is because I was just going to kick things off with something rhythmic. I don't know how much charge my headphones have got, but they charge pretty quick, so... Power on maybe. And what have we got? Dropped frames detected. Oh, good. Lovely. Okay. It's connected to the computer. Yes. I need these to be connected to my phone instead, because I'm not going to be listening. 10% is not very much. Should do for now, though. Okay. There's going to have to be some kind of trust system involved here between you and me. I'm going to do my absolute best to not hear any of this, because I've done a few things just on my own, where I've put the thing on mute and just, I don't know, just clicked MIDI notes in for hours, not hearing any of it, working on reverb swells and all of this technical stuff, all without hearing any of it, and then when you finally come to listen to it by the end of the day, you're just completely blown away. That kind of sensation. So I won't be cheating myself from that. So obviously whenever I'm playing stuff on my phone, you won't get to know or hear any of that or anything. You're just going to have to trust me. My headphones died as I was doing that. Okay, looks like we're talking for a bit more. But yeah, you're just going to have to trust me on that. Why the fuck is my floor wet? That's not a good sign. Great floods are happening. Okay. I guess we just chill for a bit until my headphones fucking charge. That's great. Oh, it's because I haven't turned on my extension cable, so. Right, so I've got the mic to work. This will be this lovely, what is this? Donna DC20 bought off Amazon for £60. Very nice. Very good. Does the job. And I'll be using this to record like the acoustic, little drum thing, anything I can bring to this little workstation to record. Everything else, like I've got this flat that I'm in, came with these really old like clothes hanger peg things. I'll probably take my phone out to record stuff like that, so I can't. I suppose, you know, I could dismount it from the wall and bring it over here, but there's something you need to know about me is like the least effort required. It's more probably be the one that I'm going to go for, the method that is. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know, this is probably gonna, I suppose I could just turn my speakers off actually, there you go. Could have muted this here, but then I don't think you'd be able to hear it, so I'm just gonna turn my speakers off. That way, I can't hear shit, mate. You can hear it all though, probably. I hope so, I should test that out. But I didn't. There we go, actually I can test that right now. Hello? This is a test to see whether you can hear things. And obviously I can't because I just turned my speakers off, but I want to know whether you can. See, that would have been good to sample, but I heard it, so it doesn't count. Alright, you ready? We're waiting for a video capture device to light up. I actually can't tell whether that's. Oh, okay. Get the stream up, quick. Oh no, it's private, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna just. Okay, this is a bit gorilla, but we're gonna. How did I find my live stream last time? Because it wasn't in here, was it? Oh yeah, there it is, okay. So we've got this up. I probably just gave you a bunch of details that you didn't need to have. I'll turn the speakers off. Okay, I'm gonna mute it, play it, refresh it to make sure it's live. Okay, and then I'm gonna go play the audio.
Hello. This is a test to see whether you can hear things. And I'll
Okay, let me go back.
refresh it to make sure it's not implied. Okay, and then I'm gonna go.
Why is the audio so fucked up? Okay, you can hear the desktop audio, great. Why is the audio fucked? I mean, is it because the video capture device is also capturing the... Oh. Okay, that should maybe fix it. And then we delete the audio input device, like that. So this... Okay, yeah, okay, hopefully this is better. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, okay, hopefully this is better. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does sound better, but compressed as shit. Okay. Let's... How do I fix that? How do I go to the effects? Holy shit. I'm scared. I don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna put this on the... Oh, fuck. Put this here so you can see what I'm doing a little. Where, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. How... Okay, video capture device. Filters. Edit filters. Compressor, there we go. I'll turn the ratio down a bunch. Wow, that's probably still too much. Okay, I'll just, I think that's okay. Whatever. Okay, speakers off. Actually, I'm gonna double check actually to see how good the audio is. Actually, I'm gonna double check actually to see how good the audio is. Why am I so compressed? That is crazy. Okay, one more go at this. I don't really know what I'm doing with compressors, to be honest, so... Threshold... Got that. Ratio down. Okay, I'm talking. The compressor's doing its thing, but I don't know what it sounds like. I'm talking. The compressor's doing its thing, but I don't know what it sounds like. It's better. Better, but it's still kind of shit. I mean, I am using a webcam for audio, so I guess that might be half of it. Filters, edit filters. Let's just put that and that and test it out one more time. Let's go, baby. That and test it out one more time. Let's go. That's probably the least offensive I'm gonna make it. So, all right, let's close that. Close that. Retie my hair. Well, I guess we can get started or something. It's only been what? Half an hour or something mental. Okay, album without hearing it. What does that mean? Well, an album is a collection of more than 5 songs or whatever the fuck it says on Google. I want to do everything on one big project, or at least until it starts to lag the computer out because of RAM. Because I'd like everything to flow into one another, sort of like a Gizzard album or something, and have little motifs that repeat throughout different songs. You know, all, Nonagon Infinity style type shit. You know. Actually, I should check whether the display capture has any audio, because I don't think it does. No. Oh, video capture device. That's the webcam display capture, but it doesn't have any. Okay, desktop audio. We're figuring this out on the fly, my lady and gentleman. Surely that should be in the display capture though, no? Audio output capture. Yeah. Device speakers. Like that. Hello. Okay, so now I need to play a sound. Beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we'll play around with levels and stuff as we go. Obviously the first stream is going to be the most scuffed. After I'm finished with my session or whatever, I'll go back and play with all these settings. But for now I think that looks good at least. Everything's in the yellow, so nothing's in the red. Okay, time for me to turn my speakers off, I think. My headphones could probably do with a bit more charging, but okay, let's think of something to make here. I've got a few options right in front of me right now. We've got something tonal here with my coffee mug. Right. Definitely do something with that. I've got this fidget toy, makes some pleasant sounds. Definitely be using that. I've got a ton of these little toxic waste bins. Could do some percussion with some of those. So I mean, those are the three options that I've just presented myself with. So I'm going to use that. And we're going to make something of a tonal. We're going to make a bit of an audioscape, I think, and we're going to chop it up and try and make something rhythmic with it. And then I'm probably going to pair that with some addictive audio drums, some maybe addictive drums too. That's a good VST right there, if I ever did lay my eyes upon one. So yeah, we're gonna, yeah. All these plans flying through my head in a million miles. Let's just get on with it. So, actually, I think I'll do something with the coffee mug later. For now, let's figure something out. So I'm gonna get the 2 drumsticks of varying thicknesses and density, like so. I'm gonna line them all up in color order because I'm autistic. There we go. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Okay. See, all that probably sounds like shit. You also get to see my incredibly messy workstation. That's nice. Do you know what? Just put you down there. Oh no, that's too close. So you'll be able to hear what this sounds like through the webcam. Obviously that's not what it's going to sound like through here. So let's just set the mic up like so, right in front of me. Sort these headphones out. Tempo, BPM doesn't really matter right now. I'm just my floor is wet. I don't know why it's wet. That's so grim. Why is it fucking wet? That is so weird. Okay. Let's just forget about that. Right, Bluetooth connected, noise cancelling on. Let's just watch a random video, put it on real loud. Survival create mode on 1 block, episode 1. Ooh, Anthony Starr is in a mobile ad, that's funny. He fell off. Okay. Watching a video, it's very loud, and the video is by Shalz. Shalz. Go watch him if you want. Okay, that is very loud. That's loud as shit. Okay, louder, louder. Alright. So I'm just gonna get... Oh, this is so distracting. I'm gonna start recording. Wait, I should have... How do I have this playing in the corner? There we go. There you go, so you can see the video that I'm playing while I'm watching it, okay. Okay, I'm just going to start recording. Okay, please pause. Okay, that's so fucking loud. I'm gonna have hearing damage after this. Okay, I kind of heard that through muffled YouTube voice. Well, muffled through this guy's crazy YouTube voice. Put it back where you are. Beautiful, I can take that down now. You believe me, right? Okay, yeah. I'm definitely not trying to hear this. Excusez-moi. Okay. These also produce a sound while shaking, so I'm going to do that. Oh, that's so loud. Okay. Okay, I don't know the BPM of this because I can't hear it. Okay. Let me tracks, add new stereo track. Dude, that is so loud. Okay, this one's only got one in it, that sounds very different. I'm just gonna go for it again. On a different audio track. I hope this sounds good. I'm very aware that the sounds that are playing very well could sound like trash, but I wouldn't know, would I? So, okay, one more shaker. Record, play, and record. I'll let it up. Can't hear anything. was talking and I forgot I was recording with this microphone. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's kind of stressing me out, all the lab shit. Okay, there we go, we got a drum thing and some shakers. Here's what I'm going to do. That seems all nice. These shakers, I'm going to add some delay to them. Very subtle delay though. Do one for 2.5 seconds. Delay level, let's do like 8 decibels, why not? Yeah, 2 echoes for that one. And I'll do 3 for this one. This is just for more polyrhythmic type things. So that might create some interesting things. Then I'm going to do a bit of this. So this is where, can I not, oh, I'm pressing caps lock, okay. There we go. Tracks, restart, mix and render. Now that's all one thing, fantastic. And how long is that? That's about 50 seconds. So if I slow this down to about, yep, change speed, perfect, okay. Boom. That could be 18 minutes, fucking hell, okay. Let's do a nice like 2 minute. I want to do MP3 just to save on space on my computer. Okay, let's go music, album, yeah, I'll just do muted album. Samples. Go 01, toxic waste barrels. There we go. So we've got the toxic waste barrels there. Nice. Close that. So that's we just worked on that. That was very nice. Now I'd like to be able to. I want to do something with this. This is Horace, my fidget slug. He's very tactile. Could do like CS:GO tricks with him or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's try and make something with that. I think I'm gonna make something very atmospheric with it. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Alright, here we go. Playing the video again. Don't worry. Okay, I'm going to grab it towards the end to make sure only the lighter ones trickle, make some more high-end, I don't know what you describe the sound as, but... I want that to start a bit later. Right, let me pause that. Okay, I've got some shaker action going. What I'm going to do... How long have we got here? This is just over a minute with some shaker stuff. I'm going to pan this one about 30 to the left and this one about 40 to the right, just for fun. A bit of depth. So we all love a bit of depth, don't we? Okay. I'm going to consolidate these. I don't know if I'm using that word right. There we go. Mix and render. Beautiful. I'm going to make that twice as long. I might go for tempo this time instead of speed, just to keep the pitch the same. I guess 50% will do. Well, that'll be take us around 3 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of artifacting with the tempo change there, but that might sound interesting, you never know. I'm actually quite interested to see where all this is going to go. I'm taking a very improvisational approach to things. I genuinely have no plans whatsoever. I just I like starting with one idea and then just seeing how far I can take that, and then eventually by the time I'm like halfway through doing that one idea, I have another idea, and then I start doing that one, and things build from there. That's how I write all my music, really. I'll start out with a guitar riff or a bass bass lick or something, and then I'll build it out from there. And it will all be like written on the spot, or not the licks or the riffs or anything, but everything else that builds off of that is all very improvisational. Yeah, not to toot my own horn or anything. What does this sound like? You tell me, huh? If I go right there, how does that sound? I really don't know. Might sound great. Oh, it's tantalizing. I really want to know what it sounds like, actually. Okay, let's. I think we're done with that one. I don't want to add too much yet. I'll add some stuff to it later. Let's do O2 Horace the Slug. Actually, I'll record the tonal thing now. Let me just hold my coffee mug. I'm going to give it a good tap. Do I have anything soft? Okay. I will flick it through the sleeve of my dressing gown, I guess. I'll play the video so I don't know what it sounds like. Make it so loud that I can't even hear myself talk. Fantastic. And here we go. Okay, pause. I genuinely didn't hear that at all. I just felt the vibrations. Okay, so that's going to be something we can play a lead out of or something. Let's just grab that. There we go. That's our waveform right there. I'm not gonna do anything except just make sure it's not clipping. Good. Yeah, I'm not gonna add anything to that. That's just gonna be a nice raw bell sound. O3 thermos flask. That's not how you spell flask. Fantastic. So we've got 3 things to work from here. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to add. Could do. Okay, this is another thing. Someone made me a metal rolling tray thing with metal pieces that come apart, and then this is what it sounds like when you. Probably can't hear that, but it goes on forever. So somehow they made, while they were working on this thing, they made it perfectly resonant with a specific tone, and that musically that just really makes me smile. So we've saved that, haven't we? Okay, let's just record that one sound. There we go. A swell, actually, that might be good. Okay, here we go. I'll play that again for you so you can hear it. See how long that tail goes on for. So when I say, well, again I can't hear it, but I could hear it just then. I realised I just broke my own rule, but you know what, I'm just going to keep going. Don't care, don't care. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of everything else before that. Export wave. What will be interesting as well is if I forget what I realise I'm having very vague naming things. I'm not really describing what the sounds are or how I played them or whatever. So I might forget later on. And what would I call that thing? Not a tray. It's not a desk. Stand? Okay, we'll call it a stand. Okay. Anything else? I want to play I want to do more stuff with glasses and mugs and stuff and play them, but I'll do that. Yeah, I'll have a bit of a song to work out, and I think I'll play that like a solo or something. Obviously without being able to hear any of it. Okay. But I think we got a good jumping off point for now. We've got a couple of things to make chords and leads out of now. We just need, I think that's when, once I've done everything here, I'll go over to my laptop and I will make some samples or get more tonal stuff, because I've got some really odd VSTs on there. So okay, that's everything we need out of Audacity for now. Thank you, dear. Right, but where did we go? Muted album, there we go. Samples, here we go, we've got all our samples. So what I want to do, this will be the most complicated or complex thing, so I'll do it first. If we get the Toxic Waste Barrel audio form, there we go, pop that there. That's what that sounds like in all its glory. We don't want to just play it outright though, this is my plan for it, so I want to get Slice X out. And then drag that into there. And stop that. Okay, how do I auto slice it? There we go. Sharp auto slicing. Do I want it sharp or? It's pretty much the same, really. Okay. No, I'll do dull. I want big slices because it's got a lot of delays and stuff, so it might come up some really interesting rhythmic stuff. There's a lot of markers there. I don't know if I want to use all of them. 500 markers. My God. Detect beats. Maybe that would be better if I detect beats. There you go. It's in one in every oh, that's interesting. It's like detected an innate tempo. Could detect pitch regions. Uh-oh. What have I done? I think I might have just frozen it. Shit. Okay, well, we'll just wait for that to do its thing. It's thinking. Oh. There we go. I mean, no. I'll go back to detect beats. And then, okay, so now we've got some kind of thing we can use as a rhythmic device. So I could, let's set the tempo, like, what am I feeling? Something kind of slow. Okay, I think you do. Okay, 107, sure. Is that how small all the audio slices are, really? Okay, I want to slice it. Okay, how do I, because I don't want to do it on my own. Okay, I'm just going to go back to auto slice, dull audio slicing. I think I'm going to do that instead. So we've got some longer ones here. And then I guess all of these. Why are the rest just marker 28, 128? I don't understand. Does it just not like doing over 120? I guess not. Like I said, that's fine. We don't really need that many anyway. So, I guess... What do I want to do with this? Because... Oh, okay. I think I might have to just go in and do this on myself. Can I delete markers? How do I do that? No way do I have to go through all of these. Okay, well, I'm just gonna delete and do a new one. Bang. Right. So I can only have one or the other. What? How do you expect me to put the audio thing in there if you're not going to let me show it at the same time? Huh? Okay, well, I'll just do this instead. There's some things about this thing I just don't get. Okay. Still. Guess I'm just going to go in myself, add a bunch of markers, and then see what we do from there. Just get right in there. Can you move these? Yes, you can. So you want these to be fairly big. Really not aware of how this piece of software works. All I know is you add markers and then you can play each marker in the MIDI file or MIDI controller. That's about it. I don't think I've ever used this before, so it's going to be interesting. Okay. Plop. No. Man. I want to have the playhead just be clicked in. So how? There we go. Okay, double click, add a marker. These don't have to be too close. Alright, I'm just going to do this. I'll either cut it all or speed it up. I don't know. We'll see. This could be an interesting phrase right here. No, not right click, you div. Okay, right clicking is off the table. Don't do that again. Okay, I'll do this bit at this front, I suppose. This was going to be an interesting phrase right here. Boom. No! Don't auto-slice that shit. I mean, hold up. Has this just done it for me? No. Okay. Okay, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, it's just gone back to that. Okay. It's okay, I signed myself up for this. It's alright. Where was I? Yeah. Okay, third time's a charm. Maybe this wasn't probably the third time, it's probably more like the 8th or something. Okay. Add a region. Add a region. That could be a good one. No. Add region. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, I'm gonna just keep doing this until velocity. Yeah, we don't want it to cut down too much, so give it a long tail and some decibel destroyage. But we want most of the sound to come through. God, this is going to take forever. So the real interesting thing about this is I'm really not going to know what this sounds like at all. So obviously I don't know which waveforms are more like a boom or a clap, so the drum pattern sound is going to be very interesting, plus with all the delays that I added, it's going to add extra little sparks of sound here and there. That was the plan anyway. Who knows? Might all just sound like crap. But that's why I want to add a little section and afterwards to fix everything up. That's mostly just going to be mixing some MIDI, some pitch correction, but there's not going to be like too much pitch correction. It's just if chords or some vocals that I did sound too crunchy. I will be using, what's the plugin name? It's like New Tone, there, that one. Going to be using that for, excuse me, almost, fuck me, excuse me, all my singing and stuff, just because I want to make it all on key and sound nice and things like that, so I will be doing that. But that, again, that'll be when I can hear it. That in that phase. But for now, let's just continue slowly going through this waveform and adding markers in here and there. Skipping some spikes in the waveform. Not too many though. We want these to be big. Yeah, let's do that one. It's got a bit of a build up there. Delay the sound by a touch. I'll give you all of that tail as well. Oh no. Start it there. I mean, you can see we've got a lot to go, so why did I make this like 2 minutes long? I am aware there's probably a lot more faster ways of doing this, but I'm not aware of them, so skip that one. Oh, here we go, we've got some big waveforms right now. Coming at you live. Oh my god, this is going to take so fucking long. Maybe I don't use all of the waveform. We've already got close to 30 markers. Do you know what? I'll do all of it because I can use that. The more markers it has, the more progression the drum beat or whatever I'm making with this will be. It'll be yeah, it can flow and evolve over time more. The more I use, like I don't have to use all of the waveform in one song. I could use the rest of it in another. Something like that. I don't know. I'm really just making this up as I go along. Yeah. I won't lie, it's very, very bizarre not being able to hear. There's so many decisions that you have to make based on stuff you can hear, but it can be very freeing to not have to think about those things, at least until later. I'm just going to zoom out a touch. There we go. Yeah, like there's so many things that I want to do now, but I'd have to be able to hear it to make those decisions or do those things, so I'm just gonna forego those things and I'm just gonna keep doing the like idea generation stuff. It's more like putting ideas down. That's all of this that this is. There's no real will this work with this. There's no real is this in the same key. There are ways that I'm going to use that to figure out whether I'm in the same key or not. There'll be like certain websites that I can use. I know there's in the MIDI piano roll there's a thing where you can put in scales here, or modes I suppose they're called. So if I wanted to write something in F Lydian, I'll just go to F there, put that in, stretch that out, and then go to another MIDI thing, and then I've got the ghost notes there to tell me what things to play. So I could do stuff like that. You know, there's a website called jguitar.com where if I put chords in, it can tell me what scales to play over for soloing and stuff. All of this, there's a load of fun tools. I can't remember where I was there. So I'm going to be using that as well. Plenty of other things, but I guess we'll get to those when we get to them. Cross that bridge when we get to it, as the saying goes. For now, just going to keep doing this. So much fun. Nobody said music making was easy. To be granted, nobody said it would be this tedious either, so I'm mostly starting these at bigger waveforms, and then all of this tail will just kind of add interest as the song goes along. And sometimes I'll skip one, and it could be part of the previous. Yeah. You get the point. I don't know why I'm just explaining myself over and over again. Thing is, this isn't. Oh, I'm live streaming it, but it's not a live stream because I've privated it, so I can just store these long video sessions without having it on my disk drive. But there's no one actually watching it because it's private. Hope these slices are nice and. Okay, well I can't see them, so. How do I? No, that's just the sound. How do I drag the MIDI notes? There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. So we can see how long each of the slices are. Some of them are not very long, but that's okay. That's fine. Well, maybe I shouldn't know how long they are, just so that... Yeah, I'll do that instead. So there might be bits where the audio cuts off early. There'll be bits where it like cuts the thing halfway through playing it. More variation. Because some of these samples will be longer than the MIDI note that I put in, and some of them will be shorter, and I won't know. That's the whole fun of this, is just sort of playing a prank on myself. Well, I don't know, it's sort of like creating a musical gift for yourself. There's no real way to gift yourself something, because like a true gift is a surprise one. In my eyes anyway. So you can't really give yourself a gift because you already know what it is, but this is sort of a fun way of doing that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm basically producing an album for myself as a gift. That's how I see it anyway. I forgot my headphones are plugged into my phone. I can watch videos while I do this. Hooray! Okay, let's find a video I want to watch. Just while I do all this boring shit. I don't think it's boring, it's just tedious is probably the right word to use. Okay, I'm just going to go silent mode while I work on this. I'm going to watch this Try Not to Laugh compilation. Well, it's not a compilation, I guess it's a react. Oh, you're joking. Okay, yeah, fucking, okay. I put on a Try Not to Laugh challenge by Kick the PJ, and it's literally just a 15-minute video of him sitting in his fucking room silently. Good one. That's probably the easiest way to do that challenge. That's dumb. Okay. Give me 1 second. There you go. I'll do an H3 podcast clip, why not? Well, just as a quick thing as well, actually I'll just get to it when I get to it, fuck it. I need to stop spilling all the beans before I get to the point. that's 100 markers already, and we're not even halfway through the audio form. I realise I probably should have made this a bit shorter, but that's alright. We are moving. My video is buffering, so I thought I could talk a bit more. But then I realised I didn't have anything interesting to say. So I love making videos, being YouTuber-y stuff. I have done since I was a kid. But my confidence leaves something to desire, really. I think I'm an entertainer in many ways, but I don't think talking is my strong point, really. But who knows, you know, there are some YouTubers out there with mild success that don't really try. So I should stop comparing myself to everyone. Okay, I'm done. Oh, that was exhausting. But it's done. 241 markers later. And now we have some slices. I guess it really doesn't like you to do over 200, so I guess whatever. But here we go. So, what's gonna happen? Where do I take it from here, huh? Oh god, that was so annoying. Let's check slobs, see if we're still streaming. We are. Oh, that's so nice. At least that's going well. Okay. Okay, let's see. I want to take the slug audio. Maybe stretch that out a bit. You could do the same thing with this, but there was a rhythmic part to this. 3 minutes. Okay. No. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a drum pattern, which means I need to get this open. Okay, yeah, let's make some drum patterns, and then I can add the SliceX stuff as a layer. Let's write something in an odd time signature, because why not? I'm feeling 7/4 for now, but we'll see how that goes. I like to start it on over here. I like to start it just a little bit before the start, just for recording purposes. Like, it's nicer to start beforehand so you've got the thing. Okie dokie. Right, addictive drums. Where is that? There she is. Hello. Here we go. So I've got choices. I don't know what kind of drum kit I want to go, but these jazz ones are calling to me. So let's go. Smoky roomy, why not? I do like a smoky room. Okay, piano roll. Time markers, add time signature 7. Okay, let's figure out a drum pattern. Which one is the kick drum? It's more down here, isn't it? C2. I thought it was C3. The kick. Is it not? Yeah, that is a kick. Oh, I mean, that's the kick, right? Okay, let's just get started. So, there's the first bar. So, boom. Bruh. Let's. There you go, that sounds like so I've got to try and figure that out, so snare, I'm hoping. As I know the E is a snare, so let's do that. Boom, cat, oh, I don't know where the toms are. One. Addicted drums. Does it not show you the MIDI thing that you play? I guess not. Okay, this is frustrating. Because I want to know which drum thing is which. Here we go. Okay, so we can see the tom audio thing. So okay, so these are the toms. So that's there. Ends there. Toms. Okay. So we got it. Okay, so maybe speed it up. I might go 112. Okay, and which one is the hi-hat? This one. Let's just go for a nice 4 on the floor thing. Or 4 on the hat, I suppose. Okay. Then we switch up on this side. Dun 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 clap. Dun dun. Dun 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 clap. Dun dun. I'll do the velocities later. I do like to try and make the drum sound a little human. So I'll mess around with timings and other such things later. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what about this? Sounds a little wonky in my head, but that's fine. I suppose I could just keep going and then I'll fix up. Yeah. My energy is dwindling. It's like 5 o'clock. I think I've been doing this for hours now. But yeah, we go. Okay, let's keep the hi-hats moving. I like that. I like those, but instead I think I'm going to switch to 5/4 for this one. For the first bar, and then back to 7 for the rest of them. No, okay, I'll do 1517, 1517. And then I'll do that again. I know there are key bindings that I could use to make this go faster, but again, I just like to do what makes me comfortable. Got my own workflow going, you know. I'm gonna try. Oh no, not 5/4. Yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit less to try and figure out what this sounds like for this next part. Okay, so that's that next part. Nice and long. Maybe I'll make it 120. I'll do the same one for this. Right, here's the whole drum section. I know, weird, clunky. Shut up, I don't care. A lot of kick drums. No fills either, which is nice. I can work on that. I'm not very good at, I'm not a drummer, so I don't really know drum patterns.
very well. I just kind of make shit up. How am I going to do fills? I could do them with the Slice X stuff. That might be interesting. Yeah, let's try it. So let me move that too, because I want to have a little bit of an intro section, maybe with just the sliced up stuff, and then we'll go into the end here. I realise I've got to now put in. Okay, I'll do the keystroke now. Time markers, Shift Alt T. Ooh, lovely. Okay, 5. And then this one is 7. And it goes 5, 7, 5, 7. I like doing the time signature changes stuff quite often. It just keeps energy moving in different ways, you know. It just keeps things interesting, you know. I think different odd time signatures also definitely have different emotions and feels to them, and how you write the, depending on how you write the, that shouldn't be time signature. Fuck. Yeah, like depending on how you write the phrases, it can be like jarring, clunky, disturbing, or it can flow really nicely. There's just so many interesting things you can do with an odd time signature, and mixing and matching them as well definitely creates just a very like stop-starty kind of sound. I really enjoy it. I enjoy writing with it as well. So there's that. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started, and I think I'll get this part to repeat. Or should I do? I'll do like some kind of chorus, and then I'll get it to repeat. So I'll wait for that. Or maybe I should do the drum part for the chorus. The chorus should be in. I'm gonna make a decision here. The chorus is in 4/4. For 2 bars, and then it goes back to being 7, and then it repeats like this. Boom. So there's a nice little chorus in there. Should I make it longer? Verses are quite long. I can make it 4. There we go. I'll make it 4 bars, why not? 4 bars of 4/4. That makes sense. There you go. It's a bit more even that way. I'll just go back in and do this. Makes it a bit quicker if you type the number in. Go there, click 7 on your keyboard, does it perfectly. And 7. Okay, drum part for this section. Pretty long section. I'll go back to using the same hi-hats. Maybe. Should I? Oh, I could move it to the ride instead. Okay, let me do that. Which one is the ride symbol? There you go, ride 1. Does it have a... Doesn't have a thing. Oh, fuck. Solo. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you just solo it and then you go through all the notes. None of them will play except for the one that you... Okay, we figured it out. It's this one here. C5. C sharp 5. So then it goes... I think it's too fast again. I'm going to move it back to like, I'll put it to 111. Again, I'm going to do velocities and stuff, don't worry about that. But now it's just all about C2, isn't it? Now it's just all about a 4/4 pattern, repeating 4 times. Or maybe not repeating, but you know what I mean. No, turn that off. Pattern. Maybe on the second bar it goes to... There we go, actually, yeah, that's nice. Oh! Copy that over. Just change it up a tad. We'll do something for something different for the second half of the chorus. Why not? We also got to put crashes in and stuff. We'll do that if I remember. Well, that's the nice thing. This is why I'm recording this, so is I can go back and be like, oh shit, we need to add cymbals. It's also why I'm going back and doing this. Or going back, listening to it and fixing things up, because I go, oh, there's no cymbals here, no fills here. Or I could add a thing here, you know. Well, obviously, like I said, I'm not going to add too much, not going to change too much, but there will be certain things where I'm just like, nah, it'll be more appealing or satisfying to listen to if that was a... if this was added, that sort of thing. How's this? Oh wait. So I was picturing it with a swing in my head, but I haven't put any swing on it, so it's different. I'm nodding my head as if I can hear this, but I'm like trying to perceive the tempo by reading the notes as the playhead goes along it. There you go, verse, chorus, verse. And then I'll do something different here, maybe another verse. And that's already, what, 2 minutes of the song? Look at that, with an intro. Okay, now it's time for the fun bit. I think we're going to go work on the thing. The slices. I'm going to try, throughout the course of this whole project, I'm going to try and use all of the markers. It's going to be hard to keep track of them. I guess in my notebook I can mark off whether I've used a note or not. But just I won't worry about that for now, we'll worry about that later. So I'm just going to go randomly and pick some things. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we can see how long the waveform is. If we just click down and look at this little thingy up the top here. So we can see that's quite a short one. And there's some, like this one, that are a lot longer. So maybe I'll go marker 18 and just put that down. So if I go... 4, and I'll do that again for this. Oh, I'm doing the chorus now, okay. Ooh, what's this? A little bit of differentiation. Oh, no way. What does that sound like? I don't know. It's so exciting. Okay, let's find another longish one. There's more towards the top. Oh, like that one, okay. Let's just put one of those on every other half. Maybe this is interesting. Okay, I think for the core, I wanted to do more interesting textual stuff, but I think for the chorus I'm just going to match each of the sounds with drum pattern. What am I doing? I can just copy the thing. Now what did I do? 38. Yeah. Copy the snare, do the same thing for another one. I might do this one, it's got like a doo-doo. Like a 50, please. Okay, how about this? How does this sound? No fucking clue. Okay, I might do this. Get some really shorter sounding ones. Like 16, 17. And I'll make a little arpeggio. Twice as long. No. I think it was good where it was before. That might be something, I don't know. I don't want it to sound too busy. That might be exactly what I'm doing. I could do the velocities, I suppose. I'm worried it sounds really busy, like right off the gate. Slow it down. 105. Yeah, sure, 105. That sounds good. Let's do this. There we go. Some sort of thing. I mean, this will be like, this will give us a really nice evolving drum track. So I'm not going to do any copy-pasty stuff, except for maybe the kick and the snare. but the verses, verse 1 and 2 obviously will have different stuff. Because why not? Okay, I guess that's what that sounds like. Now I go to pattern 1, and I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to do the kick and snare thing. Just find a different thing. Okay, mark 39 for the kick, and we'll do marker number yeah, 70. Okay. It's just so hard to do without knowing what it sounds like, bro. I know I said I wasn't going to do a lot of copy and pasting, but it will be different in number 2. I promise. What is it? J'ai promis. I'm just clicking these in randomly now. Do them in 2 halves, okay. So here's what that sounds like. Alright, so that's that. How did we go for? 2 hours. And we've just got the drums and one. I'm going to do effects later, I think. It'll be good to come back to this with a fresh mind. When I've forgotten a lot of stuff to come back and add effects to things. I want to keep building. I'm slowly losing the will to live doing this and not hearing anything. Well, I wouldn't be as drastic to say the will to live, but it is becoming difficult to maintain enthusiasm when I've just been sitting in silence for 2 hours. So I might take a break. I might come back to this later. We'll see, either today or tomorrow. If it's today, it'll be session 1.2. If it's tomorrow, it'll be session 2. But I'm not gonna go away and listen to this. That would be kind of lame. So I'll save the project under, where is it? Muted album, and I will title it Muted Album. This fucking flies.